Hello and welcome back to another edition of Delectably Different in the Kitchen. This is our first episode of 2016, and I know what you're probably wondering. Where's Brian? Well, he let me introduce this episode because I'm so excited about what we're doing. It's chocolate and it's meat. I know what you're thinking. It sounds awesome, because it does. I tried to convince him now for a while to do chocolate-covered bacon, but he wouldn't go for it. Just out of the blue, he told me that we are going to do chocolate mousse. It's wonderful, it's delicious, and I've never had it, but it's going to be awesome.
Hold on. I think there's a mistake because there's no meat in this recipe. When I texted you...
Why is it?
It's
Yeah, you spelled that wrong.
No. You were thinking M-O-O-S-E. I'm making the dessert mousse. Chocolate mousse.
But there's no meat in it.
No.
So why do they call it mousse? I don't understand.
It's French. It actually means foam.
Wait. Dessert?
Yes.
That's kind of gross. Who puts meat in a dessert?
Well, they don't. That's why there's no meat in the dessert.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm gonna Google this.
Mm-hmm. You do. Let me know. You get back to me on that. Sorry. To start out, we're going to have 4 ounces of unsweetened baker's chocolate broken up in the bottom of our pan, along with 1 tablespoon of xylitol and also 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. We're going to heat this up over medium heat until you have the chocolate melted down. Now don't panic, it's going to kind of clump up together in the end. We don't mind that. We're going to let it melt down, it's going to clump up a little bit. We're going to take it off the heat and move on to the next step. For the next step, we're going to be separating 3 egg yolks from the egg whites. We're going to keep the yolks to the side in the pan, followed by 4 tablespoons of xylitol. The next ingredient you can leave out if you want just a chocolate mousse, but we're making a mocha mousse, so of course we want it in there. So we want 2 teaspoons of espresso. And I choose to use a Starbucks Via Pack because it's a perfect 2 teaspoons and it's amazingly flavorful. That's what you want, right? The last ingredient is 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Now that we're going to heat this all up over medium heat until all your ingredients are well incorporated. You don't want it to boil, so make sure you just keep it to where it's heated. You're going to keep it on medium heat for about 5 minutes. Alright, now that your yolk and cream mixture has been heating for 5 minutes, it's time to pour it into our chocolate mixture. Now you're going to find the heat alone from the liquid is not going to melt it down, so you're going to put this back over medium heat and allow it to melt down until you have a nice smooth texture. Now I've already placed a pot holder in the fridge, so I'm just going to take this off the heat and place it in the fridge to allow it to cool for about 30 minutes. Alright, our chocolate mixture is cooled down for the last half hour, and now it's time to make the beautiful whipping cream. So we're going to put together 1 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, and we're going to whip that up until you have beautiful peaks. Now I've also already ground down my granulated xylitol. You can just pop it into a coffee grinder, push it down a couple times until you have a nice, smooth powdered sugar texture. And I'm going to be putting in 2 tablespoons. Alright, now that you have beautiful whipping cream, you're going to see that I already have transferred my chocolate that was in the pan into a bigger bowl so that I can fold my whipping cream in. You're going to do this in 3 separate portions, and you're going to find this is what makes a mousse gorgeous and fluffy. And there you have it, sugar-free mocha mousse.
No meat.
No meat.
Really?
Yes.
What is it? It's like a
dessert. It's a French dessert.
Wow.
No.